Oh man, you guys, I'm so excited. I've been literally. It's not like actually in my calendar, but like I have this day like burned into my memory because I've been waiting for this trailer to come out. If you don't know this about me, I'm a huge Batman fan. Batman has been my favorite superhero since as far back as I can remember. Like always, Batman. I am a big fan really of all the films, even the cheesy ones. But I do enjoy a little bit of a more serious take. We saw from the previous teaser trailer that this film is going to most likely be a pretty serious movie. I just hope it's not too dark. Honestly, I don't need it to be like this mind-shattering thing. I still want it to be enjoyable and heroic. But I did enjoy the previous teaser. I like the design of the suit so far. There's some things that kind of annoyed me at first, but that's just kind of the case with any new version of something. But I'm really excited to kind of hopefully see maybe more of the story from things online that have been released and talked about. There's chatter, and the director has said that this is going to focus a lot more on the detective side of Bruce Wayne and Batman, which I think is cool. I think that Nolan's films actually do a pretty good job of showing that, but I guess we're just going to get more of it, which, it's fine. It's definitely a big part of the character. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this is. And guys, let me just tell you, okay? I know a lot about Batman. Trust me. There's a lot of things for me to be excited about when a new Batman movie or series or cartoon or whatever comes out, because I know so much about him. I know so much about the lore. There's just so much to Gotham in that world that they have obviously explored and have yet to really explore in certain mediums. So I'm really curious to see more of what this film has in store for us. So let's check it out. Seems very, like, ominous and intentional. Okay. Riddler.
Fear is a tool.
That signal looks really cool.
It's not just a call. It's a warning.
That's dope. Oh, yes.
I've been trying to reach you. Word to God! This is a powder game, and Riddler's the match.
I can take care of myself.
Some cool shots,
If this
man.
continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left.
I don't care what
And the
happens to
circus.
me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
That lighting is good. I like that you can see the choreography.
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I like the theme. That's sick. That's so cool.
I'm vengeance.
Style, I like the style. It's very gritty and real world, but it has that kind of like otherworldly comic look. It's very like fairy tale, like fantasy. Oh, dude. Some iconic shots. That's like straight out of a comic book, man. That's that ominous. Wow. Wow, guys, that looks phenomenal. That looks incredible. I mean, it was hard. I was having a hard time reacting because I was honestly so drawn into it. Again, I'm probably gonna watch this another 5-10 times, but man, I really like that the use of light, because there is light, but a lot of Batman stories obviously take place at night. That's when he goes to fight crime. But they use like these kind of warmer golden, like orange sunset tones. And then there's a scene where I think he's in a warehouse maybe, and it's like the blaring red, but it highlights the his figure, which I think is super important. As much as I love the Nolan films, sometimes the choreography or Batman gets really lost in the shadows. I know that was an intentional artistic choice, but I love that you can see Batman because that he's just such, like, his character design is just so cool. Like, even if he's not your favorite, I would be like, it'd be so weird to me if you don't think Batman looks cool. His cape, everything. And so it's still like, and I appreciate this. I appreciate that they didn't reveal too much more, honestly, because I want to be surprised when I go see the movie. Like, I've already known the villains in it. They showed more of the Penguin, which was cool. You got to see the makeup and all that stuff, and it looks, I think, pretty good. He looks like a roughed up gangster penguin, and he looks very, like, I don't know if threatening's the right word yet, but he looks just very serious. He looks like a mobster, which I think is cool. Catwoman looks good. They didn't show, again, too much of her. It will be interesting to see their dynamic. I like that it seems, I could be wrong, but it seems like they're showing her to be already kind of established in Gotham in this movie. So I don't know if Batman has like known about her for a while now, or if like they're just first meeting in this movie. Whatever the case, it looks shot really well. The Batmobile is not my favorite design, honestly, but it's not terrible. And at least the way they shot it makes it look a lot better than I initially thought. So I don't think I'm really going to have an issue with that, coupled with everything else. The Riddler, pretty mysterious. I know there's been pictures of him wearing this kind of crazy mask, which I'm also not a huge fan of, but I can get over it as long as they're true to the characters and they come up with a unique story. Hopefully it's not too much going on at once, but it's kind of hard to say from that trailer, but I can't help but be excited. It looks really cool. So at least that I'm hoping for. Like, I'm hoping it's a good movie overall, but I think that when I go to see it, that I'll definitely have a visual treat to watch, which is really cool. Like I said, it looks pretty realistic, but there's something more like fantastical about it than the previous versions of Batman. So I love that combo. I love that. So I'm really hoping it comes across well. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you're a DC fan, a Marvel fan, superheroes, movies, whatever, if you like this content, please let me know. I'd love to engage you guys in the comments. Share this with anyone that you might find it interesting. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. And I'll definitely see you in the next one.